Yes! Nice moves.
What are you doing?
What's it look like? I'm getting ready for the second Weirdmageddon. Oh yeah, I was thinking about shaping up for that apocalyptic event beforehand. How's about a little private conversation in my room?
Okay, sure. But I swear to God, it better not be dirty.
Don't worry, it really isn't.
Okay, Bill, what do you want?
As you know, I was once a friend of Thanos and his destroyers until I got killed for the first time when I was erased in Stan's mind before I got resurrected again by
Discord?
Toucan Sam. I was gonna say Toucan Sam. This isn't the second time I got summoned, you know.
Why would a toucan with 3 nephews want you? Is it for his Fruit Loops or something?
I'm actually talking about Overhaul. I just call him that because he looks like a plague doctor. It was during the Christmas holidays, and boy, never in my life have I been summoned by someone who just wants to use me to their advantage. So we took my powers, I escaped before he took 100% of them, I befriended Tomono Shigaraki, we used some frog girl to help us, we dealt with the bounty hunter and his yellow dog several times, and during the last stand, I had to let Shigaraki use his decay core to kill me because technically, my power is still part of me despite being someone else, so my power died with me. I didn't sacrifice myself because I cared, but because I knew I would be back for another Weirdmageddon.
Uh-huh, sure. What a story, Bill. Except one thing. What does this have to do with Thanos?
What I mean is, back in the days when half of everyone became dust, Thanos plagiarized the Apple spoofs such as Mickey the Beanstalk, the Lion King, and the Three Musketeers. He was also going to continue on with Frosty the Snowman, Grinch, and Mulan until Ao, Hanazuki, Suyu, and their friends took the rights back while attacking him in a failed attempt to bring everyone back. 2 questions. Why did Thanos do that, and how did you know this happened? Well, for one, Thanos did it to ruin the lives of Mizfit supporters. He thought if successful enough, he could move on to plagiarizing spoofs of Rainbows, Ohanas, and finally Mizfitz. But since it didn't work out for him, he realized that doing that was not a great method for his standards. He was being rather experimental. And 2, Rizak told me all about it when the League of Villains dealt with the Metal Liberation Army. And you should have seen Shigaraki being a badass when his quirk evolved into a...
Bill? I was there.
Right, so the bottom line is, I'm going to finish what Thanos has started to maintain his legacy, starting with Skylar's spoofs. We can start with Mickey the Beanstalk, Treasure Planet, Finding Nemo, and Ice Age.
Why go with his spoofs while we could steal more Apple spoofs?
Because I consider Skylar and the Mizfit Guardians nothing but suck-ups to Ralphie, whom you hate due to his troublemaking nature, right?
Correct.
Plus the fact that High Five and Julian are from awful animated movies.
Well, I'm not sure if it'll work since you said Thanos realized that this method would never work.
But our motives will! We have different standards from Thanos, and the more pain the original spoof owners feel, the better the Weirdmageddon.
Well, since it's part of your plan, I'll support it anyway. Could I be of any assistance in this plagiarism thing?
Of course you can! It would be fun if 2 villains plagiarize and pirate spoofs. 2 heads are better than 1, so where do we start?
I'll go with SpongeBob and the Beanstalk.
Okay, Beanstalk it is. Once upon a time, there was a valley of nature called Happy Valley. It was really extraordinary.
How is it extraordinary if there's nothing but grassy fields, trees, and hills?
We're not at that part yet. In Happy Valley, it has a babbling brook where all the animals can drink from.
I still don't get it.
Not done. It is also filled with beautiful trees on the side of a road and a bridge, too.
It does look kinda good, but how does that make it?
I'm getting there. There are farmlands people use to grow nutritious crops, and the icing on the cake is a big red barn.
How is a red barn that special?
Oh, whoops. I meant to say there was a big, huge castle. Sorry for the error. My mind must have slipped.
Uh-huh. And are the viewers supposed to be impacted by Happy Valley?
Not yet. Because the real piece de resistance is the alicorn princess known as Princess Celestia. She is the apple of this valley's eye, the battery to the device, the orgasm of this intercourse.
Okay, that last metaphor is the worst one yet.
Hey, we're villains. We can say whatever we want.
Didn't Kyle already use Celestia?
Well, yes, but actually no. His version was more of an original variation of Jack and the Beanstalk. Anyway, she's particularly special because she uses her singing voice every morning to make sure the plants and animals stay intact.
And how does that work again?
Just listen to this.
Sunny sky kind of makes you sigh in a happy way. What a very merry day, all the world is gay. When your cares are light and your heart takes flight and you're swept away. The air is sweet with clover, the clouds are turning over. Oh yes, they're turning over just to show their silver lining. My, what a happy day. Never knew such bliss, never read of this in a book or play. What a lovely day, what a great big gorgeous, sumptuous, thumping, bumptious, humgalumptious, simply scrumptious. My, what a happy day.
My, what a happy day.
Never knew such bliss, never read of this in a book or play. What a lovely day. What a great big gorgeous, sumptuous, thumping, bumptious, humgalumptious, simply scrumptious. Oh my, what a happy day.
So, what do you think, Cassie?
So far, so boring.
Yeah, that's what the normies said about the Marvel Cinematic Universe before Phase 3 happened. Because things are about to get more interesting when the Shadow intervenes with this land. And boom! She disappeared out of nowhere. Mystery.
Ha! Good riddance to her, right? She doesn't even do anything most of the time.
How do you like me now, Cassie?
Yeah, it is getting a little more interesting, but I'm not fully invested yet.
See, my friends, this is where the story actually begins. So stay tuned for part 2.